All right, we are going to talk about the performance of some different Hornady ammunition that I used recently. So the first one is a Hornady match target load. And I really thought that any bullet that you send through the vitals of a deer is gonna kill it quick and give you a blood trail, but that is not what happened. So I shot this deer at about 60 yards. It was broadside, it was a double lung shot. The deer didn't go far, but I don't believe there was much internal damage. And basically not, as far as I could tell, not a single drop of blood came out of that deer because there was no blood trail. And when we found it, it was laying on its side. So, you know, the one side we could see was either the entrance or the exit. The other side was like the opposite. And looking at the deer laying there, there was no blood on the deer by the hole in the deer. And then I flipped the deer over, and exactly where it was laying, there was no blood on the ground. And there was no blood on the deer. So I decided to switch. So that was Hornady match ammo. This is a 6.5 Creedmoor that I'm talking about. It's paired with the Remington Model 783 heavy short barrel, threaded barrel with a piece of sound mitigation equipment, basically a muzzle brake with a sleeve on the front of it. And I decided to switch to this Hornady Superformance SST. This one is 129 grains. So looking at the bullets on the back, you know, starting on this side, it's not that one, it's not that one, it's not that one, it is this one here, the SST. So the one that kind of gets the biggest and kind of stays together out of all of these ones. And I did end up getting a deer with this. This one is advertised at 2950 feet per second, but with my shorter barrel, I'm getting around 2600 feet per second. Accuracy out to 400 yards is great. I'm not going to know until spring what I can do at 450 because this year I was having trouble at 450 yards. But we can take a look at the shot on the first deer that was with the target match ammo, and we can take a look at the shot on the second deer that was with the Superformance SST 129 grain ammo. This deer is with the match ammo, but with the SST ammo, the deer number one lost the top 2/3 of its heart, and deer number two, heart disconnected and a nice area of damage in the lungs. This is the Heart Drop Subatomic, available at backyardbroadheads.com.